If you think you have ADHD, get tested for ADHD. I even have them in the description. You can get tested online with ADHD Online. I got it pinned in the comments below. And here's why you want to get tested for ADHD to actually get a diagnosis, because unfortunately for a lot of us out there and individuals that I have met, they have diagnosed themselves online through social media and not through a psychiatrist and not through testing. So getting it diagnosed is important. And this is the biggest reason behind it. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button. You could be diagnosing the wrong thing. People don't realize ADHD and a lot of the different things out there mirror each other. They have very big similarities. A big one actually is bipolar 2, which this is bipolar 2 and ADHD have similar qualities to them, similar signs. Now, they are completely different mental illnesses, require different medication, require different coping, require different therapy and monitoring. But again, these now kind of mirror each other. And unfortunately, when you're scrolling through social media, it's so easy for your brain to kind of get locked in and going, oh, I have this. Oh, I relate to this. Yes, we relate to a lot of stuff out there. But for somebody like with ADHD, some of our stuff is a lot more extreme than what it is for other people. I know I got diagnosed when I was 13. And when I was 13, I originally got diagnosed with ADD. And it was about a 3-hour test. I met with a psychiatrist. I met with a psychologist. It was a long process. At least with the ADHD Online below, you can get tested in about an hour and a half, 2 hours is what the test is going to take you, and they will get your results back. And it's not just for ADHD. It can pull out, possible GAD, depression, different things for you to at least be aware of and know of. Another thing is, even when it comes to ADHD, it has some similar traits to like BPD, which is borderline personality disorder. Coping skills are completely different between them. Also, it helps then, once you know what you're dealing with, to actually do the legwork and research and understanding, hey, this is what I have, this is how it can affect me. So what are the steps that I need to do to either protect myself or to work through a lot of this so that I have a healthy, normal life? Healthy, normal relationships. Also, some people get on medication. I mean, for me, I will say this: Adderall has been a lifesaver. Unfortunately, I'm dependent on Adderall. I will get to the point that, I mean, I take 10 milligrams in the morning and 10 milligrams in the afternoon. If you know anything about dosage size, that's an extremely small dose. The smallest dose that you can get of Adderall is 5 milligrams. So I'm on like one step up from that. But even with that, it's, if I don't take it, I go through withdrawals now because I am dependent on it. But there are non-stimulant meds out there. There are stuff like lion's mane even out there, and others, things that you can take to help with this. So it's just working with your doctor to find what works for you. But now that you're tested and you know what you're diagnosed with, you can work with the doctor to find out what's best for you, and you can start the trial and error. Because there's nothing worse than not knowing what you're diagnosed with, not having any tools or help with it, knowing that something is wrong, but also struggling. So if you've never been tested before, definitely get tested. Link down below. Hit the like and subscribe button. Comment your experiences with this, because it's one of those things I can't stress enough, because I see so many people self-diagnose themselves, and I know how dangerous it is and how amazing it is once you actually get a true diagnosis, know what you're working with, and actually find answers and solutions.